Hey, listen, man, we are back at a Reec TalkCast Live. Listen, I usually come in here with my nice collared shirt on, ready to be professional and whatnot and have these nice, smooth conversations. You got to throw the collar shirt out the window. No collar shirt today. We got the Barbarian of Fitness himself in the building. My boy G Cool. What's up, my brother?
Yo. What's happening, Reec? What's good, baby?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm usually composed and calm and cool, but today we're going to bring the G Cool effect to the radio. You know
no calm and cool today. That's over with, big dog.
That's it. And your name is G Cool, but you are intense. That brother's intense.
Yes. I actually got my class today, so I'm on 1,000 today.
I see that, man. You got your holes in your shirt and everything. Let me explain to those that are listening on the radio side. We got my brother in the building. This is a friend of the show, a friend of the family. This man is changing people's lives one ab at a time. He's in one of the most prolific fit gyms out of the Atlanta area. Everybody knows that blue carpet when they see it.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We saw one of my favorite stars growing up working out there the other day. I'm going to have to pop up on him. He know what I'm talking about. I met this guy through a friend, my boy DC, a while back. Good brother, good dude, a hooper. You know what I'm saying? I know you got a hoop stories for days too. You're an advocate for the youth. You coach. You're a hell of a father, family man, a fitness guru. He has created something in the fitness world that is something that you have to see to believe. We talk about that Barbarian Fit, man. This brother come out there with a wig on, the glasses, the fur boots, a full band, and they have you ready to work out like crazy. And it's for people of all walks of life. Let me hit this hype bell for my brother G Cool in the building. What's up, bro?
Man, I appreciate that intro, bro. That's much love right there. You know that's my brother. You give me that kind of love. You know that's my brother right there, man.
Gotta do it, man.
But
I like it.
He's not lying, man. I really appreciate that. I really just try to give people something different. The whole goal is to give you a look at fitness in a way that you just can't get used to.
Yeah.
You just can't be like, oh, I know how that goes. No, it is a nonstop kick-ass workout.
That's it, and I love it. He'll come in there. I just want for those on the stream side to appreciate what this man got on. When he come in here with that on, that's why I said I'm not wearing a collar shirt. I tossed that thing. I got on my Reec Radio T case I got to do push-ups or something during the episode. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm just telling you, bro, you're a good dude. Your energy is amazing, and it comes across when you're doing these workouts and getting people to fitness, man. Well, I know you hooped. I know that, right? And I know you've been in this world for a little bit now, but what got you into this side with the training side?
Well, really, for me, and it's not cliche, the endorphin release. From the sport, I used to just think it was just basketball, but it was that high I felt once my body went through something. A lot of times people look at it as just pain, but once you get past a certain point, you start to see those effects that are positive. And it just became an addiction. It really is an addiction. And then because I'm a coach and because I lead, I learned how to teach all walks of life, from special needs to mental health to just your average athlete or your average person that just wants more.
Yeah, I like that, man. Perfect explanation of what you're saying. And what I love what you just said was that endorphin release causes an addiction. We've seen in recent studies, people saying that we get those endorphin releases from crazy things like watching crazy videos, watching Instagram and doing all types of social media and things that aren't necessarily positive. Those endorphin releases will make you addicted to those things. But working out gives you something else. It gives you longevity on your life, better quality of life, changes your mood,
everything.
Talk to me about some of that stuff you seeing and experiencing with people.
So I'll give you a self-example. I tore my Achilles in 2020 in November. And when I was not able to work out, I immediately felt the personality trait effects. Some people, I thought I was depressed. I really didn't know what was going on. It was just I was missing the ability to get that endorphin release daily that I had, or weekly, so to speak. Once I got back to being able to do something, immediately my mood changed.
That's crazy.
My business grew. My influence on my community around me. People that are depressed, I work with those very hands-on. I find ways to get them active, to just get that brain going in a different aspect. Because a lot of times when people are down, believe it or not, it's a control thing within their own mind. It's just, they're doing it to themselves. So I find out where they're doing it at. I take control of it and insert the endorphins.
That's it, man. Let me go ahead and hit the hype bell for that. Endorphin insertion. That's what we're going to call it. I like it, man. We got my guy G Cool right here, Barbarian Fit, man. Now, how the hell did you come up with this concept? Well, you know what? I'm just going to be the rock star of fitness.
So it's really just one of them things. I actually just You know, I was a maniac when I played the sport.
Right.
I'm a fan of Dennis Rodman.
Right.
But I also just like putting something in whatever we're doing. It could be chess. I want to add a little beat to it. I want to add a little something to it. Mm-hmm. My natural personality is that I'm lit. So I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be a rock star in fitness. I'm going to be a little edgy. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be a little like, okay, I'm the bad guy, but everybody loves me.
Right.
You know, like it's Megatron and the Decepticons. They got the best stuff going on. But they really didn't want him to win, but, you know.
I kind of like him.
I like what they got going on.
I kind of like him. He can fly.
Right. We like them. You know what I mean? Even Thanos.
Yeah,
you know, exactly. Thanos won. Like at the end.
They had to cheat to win back.
It was like, wow, this one dude is kicking everybody's ass.
Right.
So from that, I already used my own personality. Mm-hmm. I was in nobody's lane. Mm-hmm. I like rock stars. Yeah. I like what they do. I really just like what they do. When they come out on stage, the crowd goes wow.
Crazy, right?
And you haven't even heard the song. I remember my first rock concert. I was like, why everybody screaming? Going crazy? I don't even know what's going on. But they already were fans of the movement,
right?
So I created the movement first.
I love it.
And then once I created the movement, one day, I had already planned this. I came out to do the ab class. And I had the wig, the bandana, the cape, the belt. You know, my DJ, he already had the sword. And then they was like, what the hell? And I was like, you're fucking right.
I like it.
And I lost it. And then just took the class from where it was to another level of extreme.
Absolutely.
And then that makes people like, I can do it. No, you can't.
Yeah.
Can you hang? Can you? And then that challenge.
Yeah, it makes like, you push.
Yeah, like this big, strong dude is wearing a pink wig.
Yeah.
But you'll kick my ass.
Right.
Real, so.
I like it, man. I really love the approach. It gets people going. Yeah. And then it gives them something to look. Because when you first start working out, no matter wherever you start at, if you take that class, it's a tougher class, right? But the way you do it and motivate and push, and then you got on the gear, it makes it still interesting and fun. Where like I don't want to quit, I don't want to give up on the Barbarian. Right, you know what I'm saying?
So I don't give you a water break. Right? It's us, but it's you. It's how far are you going to push yourself? We're going to keep going. You're here.
Yeah.
If you got to leave, don't stop us. Go ahead and leave.
Yeah.
We're not mad at you.
Yeah.
We understand that it's hard as hell.
Right.
We know that.
We know that already.
But that's how we're doing it.
Yeah.
And you get to see me do every single rep. I do not take a rep off.
With 30 pounds of fur on.
With 30 pounds of fur, the wig, I want you to know, it's not easy up here me doing this.
Right.
Sometimes, you see instructors, they turn and check and do that. No. This movement is, I'm the head. I'm leading by example.
Yeah.
Other barbarians are checking on other barbarians.
Right.
That's how we move. We're a unit that way.
I love
so
that.
if you need a break, we're going to motivate you. There's no competition. Oh, he looks good. She look good. They didn't stop. They're still going. We don't give a damn about none of that.
Yeah.
Come get this work. And after, we're going to party our ass off.
Yeah. Y'all going to have a fun.
We're going to eat, drink, smoke, whatever you do. We're about to kick it. And then outside that, we're going to build.
Yeah.
If you got a business, we're going to build that business. We're going to use this community that we have to go just as hard outside of the fitness lane as we do in fitness.
And I love that, man. And that's why we wanted to bring you in, because we need people to see that message. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to be yourself. That's what you're doing. I'm being me, and then something that I love. And I'm helping other people at the same time, not just in fitness, but also with mental health, and not just with that, but also in business, and helping them all around. It's a full exposure to helping their person.
Absolutely. And one thing I see people struggle with, and it's probably be something that you wouldn't think I would say, is integrity. The idea of integrity is almost a lost art in today's world.
It is.
There's a facade that people carry with what's going on. In fitness, I use it because you can't fake it. If it's 20, you got 20.
Yeah.
If you say you're going to be here at a certain time, be here at a certain time, or something comes up, be honest.
Yeah.
This happened.
Yeah.
What's wrong with telling the truth? If you're 6'5", be 6'5", not 6'3.5".
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just hold that.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people are afraid of what they look like. Hey, you may have a saggy stomach. You may have a bigger arms than you do legs. You may have one leg longer than the other. It's just what you have. It's who you are.
Yeah.
And when you're honest and you can hold that truth, everything changes.
It does in relationships and life and business structures, everything. If you have integrity, it makes things so much easier.
Man.
Yeah, especially when you talk about relationships. You know what I'm saying? And that, I'm not just talking about boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. I mean just people relationships, integrity. And I think that's why we always been cool as G cool, because we got integrity.
That's all I need, man. Because, I mean, you could have, I've had money, I've lost money. I've had friendships, I've lost friendships, I've made mistakes, but I'm honest about it. Like even being divorced, I take accountability of once in hindsight what I did wrong.
Yeah.
I learned that, hey, I just wasn't a good spouse in hindsight. What I know now versus what I knew then, I wasn't a good spouse.
Right.
So now when I'm talking to people about the relationships on the show that I'm on, I'm very honest. I'm very candid. Like, look, I messed up when. I did this when I thought it was this.
Right.
And now that I know what love is, I know what integrity is, I truly understand what a role is that I set forth. Yeah. And my expectations.
There you go. And then you manage it fairly and clearly from there.
Yes.
That's what's up.
That's hard, though. That fair word.
Is.
You said it.
It is.
Fair is not even ooh.
Yeah, it's hard. The fair is hard because everybody wants to do it from their perspective.
Yes.
So it's hard to be fair sometimes when you know you have your own life journey that's taking you a certain way.
And it'll beat your ass too.
It will.
Your journey will be whooping your ass, and then you try to hold a relationship now. And it could be business or an intimate relationship. Yeah. It is rough.
It's rough. It's rough, but we doing it. And doing it the Barbarian way, and that's what I like about it, man.
Yes.
It reminds me too of like wrestling. You got the hue. You know what I'm saying? You got the hue, you got the bad guy, but a lot of people love the bad guy. They love the Stone Cold. Yeah. They love the Macho Man when he was with NWO.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Come on.
Macho was, you know what? That really inspired me a lot.
Yeah, me too. That was
kind of how I do it. It kind of inspired me. When I challenged people, a couple years ago, I went on a tour where I just challenged multiple people in it. And then what I realized on the tour was a lot of people aren't who they say they are. Yeah. So it made it even more me. I got more into it. Yeah. So I don't wear the individual championship belt. I always wear the tag team championship belt to show that I'm not alone in this. Yeah. All of this bravado, all of this energy that I'm giving you. I may have a brother or a sister who can't speak the way I speak. Yeah. But I'm representing for them. We're gonna get it done, man. Right. And that wrestling aspect, you know who they are. They have a theme song. They come out. That glass break for Stone Cold.
Yeah, you know what it is.
The stadium loses it.
As soon as you hear that, ooh yeah, we know Macho Man. We know who it is.
30 years, 40 years later,
right?
Man, God rest his soul. Right. We know who the Macho Man is.
Right.
So I try to. I hope that that's where I am or where I get to at some point when they play my certain songs.
Yeah. They know what's coming. Yeah, I think so too. I think a lot of people have know you, and not just Atlanta. I mean, this thing is stretched. You got fans that follow the movement across the nation. You've been on tours. I was good to witness you on the FDL tour. And catching my boy Fred had you out there, man, and it was crazy, and I loved every second of it. And I was like, man, this dude is a maniac in the best way possible.
That's it, man. That's it, man. Because sometimes, you can beat your own head up about your goals. Let's just say, like the radio station. Right. You know what I mean? I know you weren't like that, but someone else could have been like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get started. You put your first foot forward, and then after that, the next will follow.
We go.
Some people like, what's a foot? Yeah. All of a sudden, the brain goes like, what's a foot? No, you can do this. Also, that self-motivation, it says motivation doesn't exist. I kind of disagree. Because I'm telling you, I motivate myself to be a motivator. Yeah. Because sometimes I don't have the energy. Then I'll look at somebody and they're looking at me like, if he just give me a high five, man, I'm ready.
Right, right.
That turns me up right there. All you need is a high five from me?
Yeah. It's over with. And that's why I say, too, how these things all are interconnected. Because you talk about fitness, right? Then you talk about the business and also how it could cross over to your personal and intimate relationships, right?
Absolutely.
Man, if you are that person, like, your spouse going hard and you that person to give them that, hey, I see what you're doing. This is dope. That can make them go through a wall for you. And I think you have got the kind of like that master key to that type of motivation.
And that's a gift. I will say I thank the higher power every day for that gift. Yeah. I didn't even know what the gift was for a long time. Yeah. I mean, I've been knowing you for years. I just was. Yeah. I didn't even think about certain things. And then as I got to be around people, because I asked the universe for it, show me my gift.
Yeah, what am I? Yeah.
And then I started understanding. Then I started getting around people who were more advanced, smarter than me. Like the color blue, that blue that's on the carpet. Yeah. That is a motivational color. I mean, it's everywhere in here too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a dope color. It's on the chair. You know what I mean? So it's a positive thing. It grows for new growth. I mean, it pushes for new growth, life, just different things that motivate. So once I understood that, I just couldn't stop, man.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to motivating.
That's it, man. Let me hit the hype bell for that. We all need some of that, man. Addiction to motivation. That's what we all need. I need y'all to tap in on my brother, man. He's doing some amazing things in fitness. You can hear the energy in his voice right now. You could just imagine how he is when he's out there coaching and motivating others to get busy. But you also coach the kids, man. You taking your time and you giving back like crazy.
Right. So I retired from basketball coaching for 11 years. I came back out. My sons grew up.
Yeah. And they like 7'3".
They did. I do have some giants on the way. And something one day, I had tore my Achilles.
Yeah.
And I was looking for motivation. And, you'll find motivation in the craziest places. I didn't even know. I think I was a little depressed because I didn't know what to do next.
Yeah.
And I looked at my son one day. He was like, Dad, I'm ready to play ball. My youngest son.
Yeah. I
started coaching AAU basketball. And then before I knew it, it was just back.
Yeah.
I was just back on the scene. I was just back motivating. And when I saw kids, I wanted to speak to them again. Yeah. I was just that person, that true joy, that pure energy that children have.
Right.
That we wish we could still kind of tap back into before life beat us up. And then now that I'm coaching, I got conditioning today.
Right.
I'm back on the sideline. I'm just talking to you about it. You used to hoop, so I can't wait to tell you about what we got going on. So it also, outside of basketball, just seeing children want to be better. Just looking at a child, guide me, lead me.
Yeah.
At first, it would be like, sometimes you get in places as adults, you be like, man, just leave me alone. Don't pull at me. I just don't have it.
Yeah.
But I understand now that they just want to know how, when, where to do the next thing.
Right. They thirsty for that guidance. Yeah.
We get older, we get tired. I ain't got time for them folks. I ain't answering that phone. Damn that text.
Yeah.
So,
because life.
Man.
Right.
It'll beat you up, boy.
Right, right. But you find a way through it, and you find a way to be a blessing to somebody else. And I think that's one of the most things that we love about you, man. You always find that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's super dope.
A friend had to tell me, believe it or not, peer.
Okay.
He was like, he started calling me the general one day. I was like, why you call me the general? Like, he's like, man, don't let him move without you. And I just didn't know when. One day, I had on my cape. I had on the bandana. Yeah. But it was the one full of loft, had a Batman cape on and the shades. And I'm just walking through the gym, and the little kid was dressed just like me.
A mini barbarian.
It blew me away. It's like Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah. It's a late evening. I was still working the evenings, and he was like, I got mine on. I was like, what?
Whoa. I'm setting a trend here, and you just being you.
I didn't even think about it,
right?
Because I suck on Instagram, I suck on social media.
But you're a hero in real life,
right? So, and once I understood, I was like, oh, I have to start showing more of who I am, more of what we are. Because I tell people, once you do one class, and you come around, and you see what level. I have people crying, in the class, like, wow, I didn't even know I could do that. And it's like, well, I didn't know you could do it either. Right. Or you couldn't do it.
Right.
But you came, you stuck it out. Now let's grow even more. We'll use the exercise as the beacon to know that, hey, they doing the class. That means I need to be doing something. I need to get myself in a certain place. Every time I do that, I didn't realize what we were doing. I just didn't get it.
You're building accountability in people's lives.
Yeah. And it changed, man. And the kids, man, like, I go to practice, they're chanting what I do in fitness. Hey, can you do the war cry? I'm like, wow. We come in the gym, like, hey, coach, 3, can we do the one? Because, I got some stuff I say in the huddles for all the sports people. Right. I got this thing, so you took your collar shirt off. Right.
I told you it's gonna be one of them ones.
So we on the road. We got a tough road. It's a must-win game. And I got this thing where I say, come in your house and spit on your couch. Right. So we win the game. It's their senior night. So we man, it was a close game. We get in the locker room. We're all hyped. Yeah. I still have to kind of keep it down for the kids.
Because the kids, right.
The point guard, hey, coach, come in your house. It's so loud. Yeah. And spit on your couch.
Right. And
man,
it's not, and for those
because
man, I can feel it myself just as a former hooper. And it's like, man, I would love that. Because this is what I love when you have coaches, right, that have done that journey.
Yes.
You connect. Like, I'm watching Hard Knocks right now, and I see the coach for the Detroit Lions, and I'm like, they're going to run through a wall for that guy.
Right.
Because he understands everything they're going through, but he also is calculated enough as a coach to be able to put together the game plan and talk to him real and not sugarcoat and not BS it. So as a hooper, you respect those guys that went through it more. They don't have to be the creme de la creme. They just need to understand what it's about, and then you know they know the game.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Reaching them.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you said that. I used to play video games.
Yeah.
You know, and then I got older. I left them alone, but I got sons, so I kind of get on with them. And just yesterday, I used a reference to the video game. I haven't played 2K in years.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to teach the kids how to play defense because it's a lost art. In the sport
it is, definitely.
So I got them on the defensive end, and I'm showing them when this is our home bench, this is the defensive end. To win the game, we got to come up with the ball and go down here and score.
Yeah.
But we're going to get hype on defense. So let's say we get a steal. Now he's blinking.
Right.
We get the steal and the layup. Now he's blinking.
Right.
Now we get the steal, the layup, they call timeout. The whole damn team is blinking.
Right.
That, to them, they understood what was going on.
But you can connect because you get it.
And now, the rest of the practice, man, they dunking everything.
Right.
They sprinting like hell. I'm looking at them like,
to play defense.
And this is conditioning.
Right.
You know about conditioning is.
Right.
You don't be that lit in conditioning.
Right.
Just
you
to touch
just
the ball
want to get the ball.
Yeah,
like, you're
it.
not trying to condition, right?
So I threw the ball one time. I said, we get a steal. Don't dribble it. Pass it.
Yeah.
I got 18 guys on the floor. You cannot dribble the ball. It's still, you got to pass it.
Yeah.
So the dunkers, they
sprint
sprinting hard.
They want long.
They want this dunk. Like, because you can't dribble.
Right.
Throw it to the person. The other guy run. Throw it. Man, they dunking this shit out this basketball.
Right.
I'm looking like, it's only week 3.
Right.
It's the conditioning.
This is scary.
And they in the air.
Right.
So I'm excited, like you said, reaching them. And that was another, eye-opening moment with the kids.
Yeah.
And just finding my youth again. I mean, it's September, 4th quarter of the year. And I just got a new battery in my back from the youth.
Yeah, so that's it, man. It's reciprocation. That's what it's all about. You're giving them something that they probably never felt to have before in their life on many aspects, not just the physical.
Yes.
Definitely the mental, the emotional, the spiritual, but also they giving it back to you because you can see it's connected.
Man, sometimes I say things and I be like, wow, I need to follow that.
Like, that's it, though.
I speak about
that's
discipline.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then I'm saying, I'm like, yeah, when I get out of here, I need to make sure I do X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
And a lot of the kids, they're not taught self-discipline like it was when we were coming up.
Right.
It was like a constant thing, discipline that you spoke about. And now I see people making so much money just telling adults to be disciplined.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to charge people to teach
for a
them how to
life
be
lesson, because this should be a regular life lesson.
Because that's the only way to be passed. That means if you spend money to learn how to be just alive and just to make it through the day, then, you may kind of leverage it the wrong way instead of leveraging it for your community.
Right.
So now if I'm teaching 18 young men how to be disciplined, those 18 is at least 2 others with them. Now the numbers have tripled.
Yeah.
Right away.
Tell their homeboys in one way or another, and if they don't get it, they'll be around different homeboys and not get it.
The parents get it.
Yeah.
So the parents are coming in, they hearing what I'm saying. I'm watching the parents pick it up. So I'm like, okay, this is what I should be doing.
Yeah, you teaching life. You definitely teach.
And I got away from it. Selfishly, I got away from it. So now, like even talking to you, like I heard you doing the spiel, I'm like, damn, I did do that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think about it like that. Because some people are like, I did this, I did that. I don't.
I think it's more so if you living life the way you want to live it.
Yeah.
And it's positive, it's productive, and you're helping other people. So sometimes we're not going to catch all of that.
No.
I've literally had people come on the show and be like, bro, I met you before. And I'm like, nah, man, you paid for something for me and my grandma, or you did this for me. I'm like, I don't remember. But I'm not trying to high side. I'm just like, I don't remember. I'm just doing what I do. And it happened.
Talk about you.
Yeah.
Boy.
I appreciate it. Nah, this about you, though. But thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, boy. That's what I'm saying. But just being around you made me realize I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I see what you do for the community. I've seen it. And I'm like, just to be in proximity, I need to make sure I'm doing the same thing, just as brothers, just as peers.
Yeah.
And when people come around us, integrity.
Absolutely.
We're giving back.
Yeah.
And we still are growing ourselves and just honest about it.
That's smooth right there, man. I 1000% appreciate what you're saying right now because it makes sense, man.
Yeah.
So, yes, I mean, it's just good to be around people like that and to be able to connect with people like that because, like, I can hit you at any time, and I know if I hit you, you know, if my number pop up, it ain't on no BS.
Right.
If pop number pop up, it ain't on no BS.
Man,
you
come
know
on.
what I'm saying? You know how we coming, and it's always going to be a real.
That scares people.
Mm-hmm.
Truth scares people. I didn't even realize. I mean, I had to learn it from you and Pop. The truth scares people.
Yeah.
And when I heard you guys say it, and I watched you guys do it over the last 5 years, and I have to say it, over the last 5 years, I watched how the truth really scares people.
Yeah.
Like literally, I'm like,
because they have to then make sure that they're honest, and some people they're not walking in the door that way.
right.
They're not walking in the door honest, so it scares them when you're honest. They won't like you if you're honest because then they have to look at themselves and be like, well, I got to be real, and they might not be capable or may never practice that in their life.
Clearly, I don't care what anybody think about me.
We know.
At all. So I remember we had been hanging out all day, kicking it. I done spent too damn much money for the day.
Right.
And the girl's like, come on, G, let's go to the club. I ain't got enough money to spend on y'all asses no more.
Right. That's it.
I'm done. I got kids. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And that's okay.
What you mean? I done spent enough money on y'all today.
Right.
Y'all hungry. Y'all eat a lot. Y'all drink a lot. God damn, parking and entry fee. I'm done.
Right.
I
that's
don't want to
okay.
take care of you.
And that's
I want to
okay.
take care of my sons. Like,
Yeah, there you go.
that part. So I didn't even know that was a thing that guys had a problem even saying that.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
I don't have it either. I've literally told people that. Like, I've helped you before. I ain't got it today, and I'm okay with that. And you're not about to make me feel bad because you asked for something. You asked for something.
You want me to spoil you.
I chose that I'm not doing it today. So you can't get mad and be like, oh, you ain't got it. You don't have it. You asked me for it.
I'm supplying.
Right.
Everybody.
Exactly.
Like, I don't have it.
Right. Every good manager gonna be like, okay, this is the cap.
Yeah,
that's why they have salary caps.
Even when it's enough in funds, it's not even about the funds. Sometimes it's just I don't want to keep spoiling.
Right.
you.
I don't want to do that.
That's
right.
it.
And it's okay to see that. And that's a life lesson right there, fellas. If you're listening, you don't have to do it.
Just say no.
Just say no.
If they don't like it,
Keep
get
going.
the
And
fuck out.
ladies too. If you don't want to do it, don't do it.
That's it.
And it's okay.
Man, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Like you say, we just be
Yeah.
living life.
Right.
I'm such a hippie, man.
I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. We say hippie is basically in a barbarian. All of that stuff is just not the norm of regular society. You're not sheep.
Right.
I don't have to follow. I can do what I do, and it makes me happy, and it's not hurting nobody, and it's helping people build. Come on, bro. I could do this all year.
That's it. That's it. So it's funny. My youngest son was like, Dad, why you always ride in the hoopties? You don't never ride. And I said, because I feel good in the hoopty. The hoopty easy. Ain't nobody watching me. Ain't nobody gonna bump into me trying to get paid in this car.
Right.
When I'm driving the range, I get so much road rage.
Yeah.
So many people almost hit me, or it's always some shit, or some girls want. Man,
Right. I'm on 20, right in my head. Well, your focus level is 10. I'm on 25.
Right.
Because I'm like, is that person too close to me? Are they looking? Are they doing this? Are they doing that?
Man.
And then we see it on social media, just like we just saw with PNB Rock. Like, unfortunately, somebody tried to take advantage of what he earned for himself and killed that man. So now we talking about something like that too. It's like, who am I really trying to impress?
Right. I'm like, leave me alone. I got on fake jewelry.
Yeah, let me tuck mine in.
I got a
you know
fake
what I'm
gold
saying?
chain I wear, a wig, a bandana. I got rope on my,
Right.
I ain't worried about it.
Right.
I ain't worried. I understand that people wear. I love it. It look good on us when we got it going on, but
Right.
that ain't where I'm at. Like, I know nobody's dressed like me when I come in.
Right.
I know you don't have on what I have on because it's custom.
Right. Right.
It to me, custom
Right.
to me. It feels
But
good to me.
That's your uniform. Like, whether you hoop, you're gonna have your hoop uniform. If you box, you're gonna have your trunks. If you work at a bank, you're gonna have your shirt and tie.
Yeah.
You are that. That is your uniform.
I love it.
And you got kids dressing like you. You got people reposting these videos, getting motivated, and I love it, man. We just want to hit that hype bell to just say we
I
appreciate
appreciate
what you're
that,
doing,
man.
So yeah, man. I know we about at our time, man. I definitely appreciate you pulling up, man. For those who want to take the class and want to get involved, how can they get down?
So what you do is you follow me on Instagram at Barbarian Burn. That's the for the class. We on Facebook, Barbarian Burn, and we just getting the YouTube going for the Barbarian Burn. So you just say you want to come to class or follow either one of those pages. The dates are already there. I have a class tonight. Tonight's gonna be out of control. We're going to one of our homes.
Okay.
The guy out there, he is the Randy Savage.
Okay.
He been talking trash to me heavy. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out there and kick their ass though.
I like it. I love the competitive nature within that field too, man. It's like it's all love, but we all gonna make sure we work each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I like it.
Everybody benefits.
I like it, man. So make sure y'all tap in Barbarian Burn. We're gonna post it on our social pages too. Make sure that y'all get involved with what's going on, especially if you want to change your, health, your mental health or your physical health, or just to get started doing something. Man, they taking people at all walks of life.
Yes.
So don't think you gotta be, as fit as this guy over here. You know what I'm saying? You could be your first day from not eating donuts. Yeah. Come on down and rock with, Barbarian Burn and get it cracking with the homies.
Man, I appreciate that. Yes, please pull up. We got a guy, just to piggyback what you're saying, blind, cerebral palsy, mental health issues. I mean, you name it, missing a leg, missing an arm.
Yeah.
These people come out obese, couldn't walk the week before, just come out here and try. It's you. It's about you.
Come as you are, do what you can, and then keep it going. They're going to keep you accountable in the meantime. Y'all been making me work out. I see what y'all been doing. I've been running every morning, bro. But I understand what you're saying is like when you do something, if you just started, just do something, you will feel better.
Man, let me find out you been playing ball again.
A little bit.
Let me play.
A little bit.
This man can shoot the basketball. Don't
you
get
see
it
him
twisted.
down. I was fluffy a few months ago.
I do. I see you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting back at it. I'm getting back at it, man.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, shirt off all summer.
Hey.
That's what I told him. Excuse the kids. Nipples out all summer. That's what we doing, all right? My guy, man, G Cool. Make sure y'all tap in Barbarian Burn. As always, man, our Reese's Peace of Mind and Possum knows best for the day is you don't have to do it all. Just do something. Do something and get started, especially when it comes down to your health and wellness. Make sure that you get that thing going right away. All right, we back into this mix right here on the radio side, the stream side. We appreciate y'all watching. Tomorrow we got another special guest. We're going to get this thing popping right here, Reec TalkCast Live. And